Welcome back, fellow mobile gaming fanatics and all you newcomers. I'm MyTyme, this is Top Drives, and this is the most excited I have been back to video in quite a while. Yes, it is that Black Friday deal weekend, so we're going to be going in opening those packs. Just to let you know, on the challenge, I'm currently on round 17 and stuck. I'm working on a car. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to get the Alfa Romeo yet. We will see. It will also depend what I get from these packs, but just to let you know, I have done a little video to show you rounds 10 to 15 if you were stuck. Round 16 I didn't bother because it wasn't anything special. Hopefully once I'm able to get to round 18, I will do a video of the team used to get the Pinto if I can get it. I don't know just yet, we'll have to wait and see. But back to today's video. This is going to be the biggest pack opening I have done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over what packs I'm going to get and why, and then we're going to see what cash we have at the end. So first of all, just to let you know, I'm going to be going over and letting you know about all these packs, why and why not I will or will not be opening them. We have the Ride or the Storm pack still here. These are going to be done at the end if I have cash left over and if I want to buy them. Now, this Riders of the Storm Elite Carbon Fiber I'm less likely to get. I might take a stab at one or two of these Riders on the Storm Carbon Fiber specials just for the slots, and because they're $15.99. I definitely will not be getting the premium. I do not like spending gold on essentially ceramic packs or premium packs, and it would be nice, we'll say premium packs, but they're not what I spend my gold on. So these two packs will have to wait and see. Back to the beginning. First thing, 3 special Black Friday, should we say specific packs here, 50% off. Definitely going to be getting this European Revolution one, okay? It comes with 20,000 cash, 10 slots. It's essentially a carbon fiber pack for $10.49 rather than $15.99. So you've already got 550 gold saving. You're also going to get some cash and some slots with it. And under the same note, we've got the Great Exhibition one. Both of these are, I would say, top buys if you're looking to get something with your gold. These two are the ones I'd definitely go for. If you've got extra cash, extra gold, also go for this 50% off Black Friday Elite bundle. You're going to get 10 garage slots, 10,000 cash. The cash is irrelevant really, but 5 carbon fibers here for $4,249. We can compare that with another deal they got, 5 ceramics, $5,499. So it's already cheaper than that pack. 2 of those available, and you're also going to be pulling out 10 slots. So much better value here, even if you're not interested in, or if you don't have any interest in what the actual cars are. This is the pack to buy. It's the better value pack. So I'm going to start off by opening all of these. We will start with the Great Exhibition pack. So here we go. First pack opening of the Black Friday event. What are we going to get? Now, I'm going to point out here, I'm not expecting to get anything good. I'm just happy to be able to open these packs and get myself a load more cars for my garage. Whether it's going to be Fuse or it's going to be something extremely useful, I don't mind. We start off with the Opel OPC Extreme. Okay, if you haven't got this car, I would recommend keeping it if you are building a British garage. Okay, although it is technically Opel, it's quite a good track car, okay? Quite a decent, at 51 RQ, it's a decent track car. Having one of those, I've got one, so I probably won't build a second. If you don't have any, I suggest keeping it. European Revolution carbon fiber. Now this is where I would love to get an egg. I've been waiting so long for one. No luck in any of the Swedish packs. Let's see here, Peugeot 207 RC. This goes to 91 handling for a super rare. 42 RQ is pretty decent. Keep one, it's not bad for city streets. I think it's 5.591 when you max it out. So if you haven't got one, I would suggest keeping one. And another D Tomaso. Oh, that's quite disappointing. I've already got 2 of these. I don't really want a third. So that will be Fuse. So nothing major from there so far. 5 times carbon fibers here. We are guaranteed at least 5 ultra rares. So I'm going to try and do a countdown through the first car. So this is car 1, car 2. We're not going to worry about anything until it gets to super rare. Car 3, car 4, car 5, car 6, car 7, car 8, car 9, car 10, some super rares maybe, car 11, it's a bit much to ask for, car 12, how about now, car 13, how about now, car 14, okay, we're getting one bonus car, so the Lancia at car 15, it's okay, car 16, the Honda, again, it's okay. 18, not a BMW I've ever bothered to work on. 19, I do have one of these max out, these Ford Focuses, very useful car. The Nissan Qashqai, I need to work on some of these Japanese cars because they seem to be used in events. Okay, we're not getting a bonus ultra rare here. Same with the Outlander. I think I started working on one of these Japanese events. These kind of cars seem to be extremely useful. So first of all, the Maserati Shamal. I fused this when I got it last time. I believe I'll be doing the same again. Not a car I'm looking to keep. Aero Atom 1. I have one of these. Don't know if I need a second. It has great handling. I think it's 93 when it's maxed out, but don't know if I'm going to be doing a second yet. It could be fused. The Jaguar S-Type R. Not a car I'm going to be rushing to work on. The Dodge Magnum, I've already got one of these. And finally, another Dodge Viper. Okay, nothing there that I'm going to be saying I'm ready to work on. I don't think I've picked up anything there which I wouldn't be too upset if I just fused it away on one of my epics, etc. So let's start again. Car 2, car 3, car 4, car 5, car 6, I think I might have miscounted this, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, here we go. So the Mazda RX-8, I haven't actually kept, I think I've got one, not maxed out though, I haven't worked on it. I probably will keep it. I think I should keep one of these and max them out eventually. The Nissan MP300 Navara, I usually just fuse this, to be honest with you. I don't really use it in events, don't think I need to use my resources on it. Same with the Infiniti Q50, I seem to fuse it each time because I don't really find anywhere to use it. The Chevrolet Camaro IROC, keep one of these, it's quite useful in American events. One of those to do is definitely good, and the Citroen C2 R2, you can definitely keep one or two of these, a great little handling car. Okay, Dodge Durango, I've not worked on them yet. I do have one in my garage. I usually fuse the rest. I do see people using these in events. It's probably a car I will work on at some stage. No bonuses. And the BMW 328i, it's got standard tyres, but again, it's not one that I've ever bothered to work on. So Peugeot Rally 504, I have one. I do not think you need more than one. So the Pontiac Solstice, I do have one. I've kept this. I think I've worked on it, but I don't think I've maxed it out. This I think is just up to you. You do have a few Pontiac events, American events. It's okay. It's just a choice. It's not going to be game changing if you keep it or throw it. The E430, I may have to keep one of these Mercs because of the medium ground clearance and the standard tyres. It may be a car I keep just for those specific events. The Range Rover Evoque, I have one. It's not the Range Rover I want in the ultra rare, so I will not be keeping a second. Lotus Esprit, I have one, or I had one. I definitely had one. I think I still have one. It's okay. That's the best I can say about it. It's got the 1990s tag. Won't be keeping a second. Okay, the BMW M760Li. Yes, I do have one of these. It's not quite maxed out, but I have been working on it. Definitely a car to keep if you get this. It's not great handling. Yes, I do understand that. It's not great top speed, but it does have medium ground clearance, and for BMW, it is a great kind of. You can use it in drags, you can use it in city streets. So definitely a car that I would suggest keeping if you only have one of it. So it's my first epic as well. So we've gone through all those packs. One epic, nothing particularly great, but some stuff we can work with. Next, UK carbon fibre. I like my UK cars. I think it's worth getting them. To be fair, there's not too many that I could pull here that I would be like, yes, that's a great addition to my garage. But I am trying to build my UK garage to be, extremely vast. So the Bentley Continental T, we have one of these worked on already, and Aston Martin Rapide. Okay, the Rapide S is better than this. I'm pretty sure I have fused all the copies I have of this. I will probably fuse this one as well. Yes, it's a little lower RQ, but I have enough other ultra rare Aston Martins that I've leveled up to not bother putting resources into that one. So next one, let's see what we get. We'll skip through the first cars again. Oh wow, this is going to be at least 3 super rares. Wow, it's been a lot. I don't know if I've ever had a pack like that before. Wow, 3 super rares. Okay, Range Rover Evoque. Since this car got downgraded, I would almost recommend everyone keep one of these and do it for its handling and stuff, because it can be useful. It was never a good car in the ultra rare range, but down in the super rare 49 RQ, I definitely think you can keep one of these in your garage and max it out. And our last car, it's a good pack anyway. Okay, the Bentley Mussolini. Fused this car already. I might still have one in my garage just in case, but I don't need a second. Got plenty of ultra rare Bentleys already maxed out, so nothing great from those packs, but I'm going to take 3 super rares and an ultra rare and 1 carbon fiber. Bellissimo. Next one, USA carbon fiber. Chunks of USA events, $11.99. I'm going to open 2 of these. I know that this game loves USA events, and my USA car selection, it's okay, it's getting better, but Chevrolet Suburban, I've got one of these. I don't ever really use it, but I always feel I should hold on to it, kind of thing. Volkswagen Tiguan, yeah, max one of these if you get it. There's been quite a few German events recently which use all surface cars. I see a lot of people using them. I never used it, but it does have pretty decent handling, so keep one in case for those events. And Solstice, okay, we definitely don't need 2 of those. Let's come back in again. The gold is starting to diminish, isn't it? It's a little bit upsetting when it actually starts to decrease. You feel a little bit guilty. Right, Ram Charger, I never used a car, I've got it, and an Aspen Hybrid. I do have one of these maxed out, 82 handling. Can't remember what the 06 is. I think it's about 5.8. It's something like that. Anyway, it might be somewhere around there. Yeah, I use it, to be fair. I do use it in American events, so if you got one, I think you can keep it and max it out. Don't think I'm going to work on 2, but definitely one's worth having. Italy carbon fibers. We can get Lamborghinis in this. That's basically Lamborghinis and Paganis. That's what we're aiming for. So let's open it. Will we get lucky? I think I'm okay on epic Lamborghinis, to be honest with you, because I've got the ones that I've got the Gallardo Gen 1 and Gen 2 now, so pretty happy with those. Got the Diablo maxed out. I think I've got all the ones that I really want. The Maserati Racing, I've got to double check. I think this one might be medium ground clearance. If it is medium ground clearance, keep it. If it isn't, then it's not something you technically need to keep. Delta S4 Stradale. It goes up to 90 handling. I know that, and I do see it being used a reasonable amount in Italian events. I think I have one. I've just not worked on it, so I will work on one. I won't work on more than one, but I definitely think I should have one of those in my garage. Okay, I would like to see a few more epics, to be honest with you. Not for any other reason. It'd be nice to have some other cars to think about working on with all these ultra rares that I'm collecting. Quattroporte diesel, got a couple of these. It is medium. You don't need too many. Having one though isn't bad to have. I said because of the medium ground clearance, it can be useful in Italian events. And the Ghibli Cup. Okay, I will not be building a second of that. It could potentially help me in this weekly challenge. That's the only thing, but I don't know. Okay, Japanese Cup. See, German 2000s, my German squad isn't great. I feel I've got quite a few Japanese cars already. I'm not too worried about putting more Japanese cars. French, yep. Just for the Bugattis, that's what people are going to open them for. And then we've got the Riders on the Storm. You know, I'll tell you what, I'm going to open up one of these Riders on the Storm packs first, just to see what we get. I don't think I'm going to open the bigger one. I'm just going to see if I can get lucky here with a car that could maybe help me advance. Okay, another Maloo. Yeah, if it wasn't going to be the GMC Typhoon, then that's probably what I wanted. The Maloo, I can use the Maloo. It might help me. I don't mind maxing a second one because of its medium ground clearance, to be honest with you. I do not mind maxing a second one. I think it can potentially be useful. So that could be worse. That could be worse. Well, I want to chase the Bugatti. So, oops, how have I even got here? I want to chase the Bugatti. So, you know, we'll open one German carbon fiber first, okay? 2000s. A niche which I suck at the moment, okay? My German 2000 cars, I haven't worked on many of them. BMW 730D, not one I was looking for, and another BMW M6 convertible. Now, this car is a great car, okay? It does everything good. It's just got great MRA. It's just a great little car. So low, yes, but definitely keep it. If you've only got one, definitely keep it. You know what, we'll throw in another. I think I'm going to get all of these anyway because of them being cheaper. So yeah, let's just go through them. So this is going to be the biggest pack opening I've done. I'm not expecting to be left with a huge amount of cash at the end. I've got one of these 730Ds. It's kind of a car you keep and you kind of use every so often, but it's not essential. And the Audi S6. Okay, first time getting the S6. I don't know. Undecided. I like Audi, so I kind of want to keep Audis and work on my Audi garage, but Audi events aren't that common, to be honest with you, and a lot of the cars are a little bit underwhelming, and that S6 is in that category, so I don't know if I'm going to work on it anytime soon. I might just not fuse it straight away. Okay, it's another standard Thai BMW, followed by Mercedes AMG C55. It's the first time I've got this car. I'll have to let you guys let me know in the comment section if it's one worth keeping. To me though, it doesn't look like it's going to make a huge difference to my garage, so I'd have to say I don't think I've been particularly lucky with these packs yet. I don't think I have got what I would call too many good cars. This Subaru Legacy, definitely one worth keeping. Okay, I think I've got two. It has good handling, 4-wheel drive, standard tyres, definitely worth keeping. And on top of that, Nissan Murano. I normally just fuse this car, to be honest with you, but I might have to keep one of these. As I said, if anywhere I need to definitely improve on, it's my Japanese all surface cars, and a lot of the events do seem to use a few of those Mitsubishis and Nissans. I don't ever have any of them leveled up or worked on. I just keep fusing them away. I think for the Japanese events, I've got a few fast cars, I've got a few of the Lancers maxed out and stuff. I think I need to work on the all surface ones as well. So the Montero, yep, this is definitely a cheaper version, one that I should keep and max out. The Honda, it's in the same kind of category as the previous one. And okay, so we got another epic, the Infiniti G35. Unfortunately, I don't really work on Infiniti cars, so I can't see me working on this car. So, I mean, maybe I should. 77 handling, 5.1 standard tyres. I don't know. Let me know what you think, but I think it's going to be fused, to be honest with you. I do think it's going to be fused. Maybe all my luck's been saved for the French carbon fibers in order to get me a Bugatti. Maybe that is what's been happening. Let's see, shall we start off with, it's at least a double ultra rare. Okay, Renault Sport Megane. This is a great little track car. Max outright, 4.696. It is low ground clearance, okay, so that's why it's down to 51 RQ, I reckon, because it doesn't have the medium ground clearance tag. But definitely worth keeping. One, potentially two. Yeah, definitely a great car. And okay, the Renault Sport Megane. So kind of like the bigger brother, that one. This one, when you do it, I believe it goes to do this 323. I think it's 4.7 and 96, but it does have medium ground clearance. So this is one of the kings of the city streets. Okay, so this is an MVP. Get this car, max it out, make 2 of them. And, you know, you could probably even make 3 of them if you really wanted to. So yeah, definitely that's a key car I think in French events and city streets. So definitely keep that Megane. In fact, keep both of them if you get them. That's what I would suggest. Okay, last one, the Renault 5 Turbo. Just don't like this car. Low ground clearance, everyone gets it. I fuse mine away. I keep fusing them when I get them. Next, it is the Peugeot 205 T16. Okay, this is a medium ground clearance car. Again, 90 handling. I think the 0 to 60 is 4.6 when it's maxed out. Can't remember exactly, but 323. It's worth keeping. Okay, it is worth keeping because of the medium ground clearance. So that was a bit disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. I'd hoped for some better cars from these packs. What I could do here is I could go in 2 times the carbon fibers along with 1 more of these smaller Riders on the Storm specials and see where that leaves me. Let me just double check. So 11, roughly 12, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's throw out the Riders on the Storm pack, see what we end up with. Again, I'd need to pull basically a legendary or another top tier epic for me to have even a glimmer of hope in this event. So without that, this is probably just another diesel. That's just fuse. I have one of those maxed out. It's fairly underwhelming. I don't use it very often. I definitely don't need another. Okay, last 2 packs. Here we go, guys. This is going to be 5 times carbon fiber. Regulars, let's count through, see till we get to the good stuff. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, some good stuff, 14, ugh, 15, no good, no extra good stuff anyway. I have one of these maxed out, worth keeping. I've seen people use the Corrado. I don't have one maxed out at the moment. Ram Charger again, I've got one, not worked on it. Qashqai, I think I still have one saved, not worked on it. Ford Focus RS again, one of these, very nice, 5.1, 93 handling, medium ground clearance. Good car to keep, good car to keep. Let's see now. Oh, the Caterham 7360. This car has eluded me till now. I think it's 4.093, I think, when maxed out, somewhere around that. I'll definitely be keeping that, definitely be maxing that out. Bentley Grand Convertible, not one of the ones I have worked on. I'll have to look at my Bentley collection to see if I am going to work on that or not. Oh, this is good, a good pack. There's at least 3 epics. They finally listened to me, the GMC Yukon. I maxed my other one out incorrectly. If I had enough cars, I would max this one out correctly, but it's going to be a waste of all my ultra rares, I think. But yeah, if you do get this, I recommend keeping it and maxing it out. Then we've got the Mercedes, CLS 400. I've got one of these. It's not fully leveled up. Don't want a second. That will just be a fuse. And finally, yes, McLaren 720S. Thank you. Yeah, baby. Good car, British car as well, beautiful. That is going to help me massively in some events in the future. Yeah, definitely going to be throwing lots of epics into that. So finally a pack which is that 5 times carbon fiber pack right at the end. A sense of, kind of makes everything else disappear. You know, I'm not even doing accounting here. It makes everything else disappear. That McLaren, great. Mentioned before, I'm going to be not maxing out legendaries. Instead, I'm going to start just working on multiple ones, putting in 2 upgrades into them to make them all more competitive. And I think that will help me get further into the top 10 in these events. Anyway, let's come back to the Sirocco. We've got you plenty of times. Alfa Romeo, yep, it's okay. The BMW one, I don't really ever use my M1. GT, I think I was working on one of these. Another Honda, Volkswagen Golf GTI, medium ground clearance. I haven't worked on mine yet. Okay, I do have the TVR. that I use just for drags. I haven't maxed it out. It's okay. British car. It's not amazing, but it's 56 RQ. Oh, the Porsche 911 Turbo. I've never bothered with this before, but I think this is a car I need to work on. I think this is a car I've got to keep and max out, because I do see it being used in German events, and it's going to be easy to max out with all these super rares. So I think that's a car I'm going to keep. The birdcage. I have one of these birdcages. It is a very useful car. 4 seconds. Handling I think is 85. Top speed goes up to about, oh, I can't remember, I don't want to lie, 180 something. But yeah, definitely keep one of those. Then we have the AMG S63. To be fair, I see a lot of people using this car in drags. Not got the top speed of handling, but decent 0 to 60. I think I will keep this. And I will work on it. Then we have, oh, here we go, guys. It's one of those legendary RQ cars, but in with the epic. Huh? What's happened? What's happened, game? What has happened? BlueStacks has crashed. Okay, we will be back. Sorry about that, everyone. Ended up finding out that BlueStacks had crashed. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that. So overall, if we come into my hell cars, you can see that my total haul there: 45 super rares, 32 ultra rares, 5 epics, and of course that one legendary. So just to refresh, BMW M760, decent car. The Infinity I'm probably not going to keep. The Yukon I would like to work on. The McLaren is the godsend of all the cars that I've got. The Mercedes CLS and the Audi RS7 Sportsback, which we will probably keep for now. So thank you if you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you've opened any of these packs, let me know if you've managed to get lucky. So thank you. I've been MyTyme. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you all soon.